I am an African Visionary Fellow.
I'm an African Visionary Fellow.
I am
an African Visionary Fellow.
An African Visionary
Fellow.
And it's been an incredible journey.
And I'm proud.
We're trying to break barriers to access to financing, access to networks, and access to resources. African entrepreneurs have not been prioritized. So the fellowship is working to create the visibility that these African social entrepreneurs need to be seen and to be heard.
So we did some research back in 2017 and found that something like 98% of international aid funding going to sub-Saharan Africa was in fact landing in the coffers of international organizations. That seemed to us to be not only sort of unsustainable, but also unjust. The idea is to increase the proportion of that aid flow that goes towards locally led organizations and efforts, which we think are sort of the most apt, suitable, and just to be designing interventions for change.
As a person who comes from this community, speaks the same language, understands the problems, when SIGO comes to invest in me, that puts me in the best position to drive change.
AVF has helped me to build my capacity as a leader, the A to Z of how to run and manage and grow and scale your non-profit.
The African Visionary Fellowship recognizes the work of grassroots leaders in leading the change in their communities.
I had a background in business, but I had no idea how the fundraising world worked. The African Visionary Fellowship helped me understand fundraising.
Having the same people in the same room who are working within their communities to see change happening. There is a lot of power.
AVF has supported us in building partnerships.
What I have learned from these conferences and summit are things that were very needed, and I wish I had had them in the beginning.
Today, I can call to Malawi because I have an AVF fellow there. I can call to Burundi, I have an AVF fellow here. I can call to Kenya, I can call to Rwanda, and that is a very wonderful team.
The impact was within just 8 months, I was able to move an organization from a startup to a fully functional program, and I think AVF played a really big part of that.
AVF has been able to enable us to scale our work and to even increase our funding revenue from 250,000 USD in the last 4 years to 760,000 USD. We've been able to increase our revenues almost 4 times. That allows the organization to have the impact that it's having currently.
Local solutions are the best because we know our problems, we know our challenges, and we have solutions.
African Visionary Fellowship is a family. We've shared our successes. We've shared our challenges.
We have such an incredibly talented group of people in this fellowship.
The African visionaries can stand up, say something, shout it out, sing it out, and they will be listened to.